Shalom. First, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone, from whom I learned this truth. And Shalom to the 144,000 elect. I am Mayakala. And I have just a few verses that I wanted to bring out. This won't be very long. The verses that I'm going to bring out are pretty much straightforward, so they really don't need any explanation behind them. And just going to use this clip because, like I said, these verses that I'm going to bring out are very simple, very self-explanatory. They really don't need any kind of explanation behind it, because it seems so simple. And I'm just using this clip just to make a point, and I'm using it under the 1976 Copyright Infringement Act just for edification purpose, or just to make a point actually of how simple this is, and or simply said it is. And this is not a monetized channel, so I'm not doing this for any payment or anything. This is just to make a point. I'm just gonna let this simple clip play.
Boom. Come here, doctor.
Man, I gotta go. I'm working.
Doctor, this is the mayor talking.
All right.
Doctor,
Come on, what?
always do the right thing.
That's it?
That's it.
I got it. I'm gone.
Psalms 34, verse 14 says, "Depart from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it." It's like I said, it's very straightforward, very simple. Simply said, simply put, just like this clip. Nothing that you gotta go deep on. Alright, because there's gonna be situations and instances where things gonna arise where it could really cause you to be emotional, and it could overtake you. But if you just remember that simple, just this little simple clip right here, just do the right thing. Psalm 37:3. Trust in the Lord Yahweh and do good. So shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Just keeping on the righteous path. And when your brother asks for a hand, your brother need a hand in something, and if you can be there and do it, simply do it. And I'm going to stay right here in Psalms 37. I'm going to go to verse 27. And it reads, "Depart from evil and do good, and dwell forevermore." Like I said, these are some very simple verses that I'm bringing out. I'm going to go over to Luke chapter 6. In verse 35 it says, "But love your enemies and do good and lend hoping for nothing again. And your reward shall be great, and you shall be the children of the highest. For he is kind unto the unthankful and to the evil. And I want to read that in the NLT. It says, love your enemies, do good to them, lend to them without expecting to be repaid. Let your reward from heaven, then your reward from heaven will be very great, and you will truly be acting as the children of the Most High, for he is kind to those who are unthankful and wicked. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 16. And I'm going to read this in the NLT. It says, and don't forget to do good and to share with those in need. These are the sacrifices that please the Most High. And sometimes that's what it is. You may be sacrificing some of your time. You might be sacrificing. You might be right in the middle of doing something. But if it's a brother's need, then you be there for him, and you do the best that you can to help. James chapter 4, verse 17. Says, and I'm in the King James Version. It says, therefore, to him that knoweth to do good and doeth it not, to him it is sin. So if you know that you're in a position where you're able to help your brother, and you choose not to do it, that's a sinful act, because you're able to help and you're able to be there and you're able to help your brother when he's asking you of something and he has a need. That's why he's asking you. And if you're able to do it, you do it. He doesn't care how you're feeling. You do it. All right, this is the last one I'm going to bring out. And like I said, this is going to be a quick and simple one. 1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 11. And it reads, let him eschew evil and do good. Let him seek peace and ensue it. In the NLT it says, turn away from evil and do good. Search for peace and work to maintain it. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, HaKadosh. Shalom.